Hello everybody, it's D-Love and welcome back to my channel. And today I have morning coffee and a splash of food for thought. How often have you heard these words? I'll do it later, maybe tomorrow. And what does that mean when you hear those words? Do you know that those words mean procrastination? That's the definition to procrastinate. Procrastination can affect all of us in the long run if we don't pay attention. Because guess what? It's not just for us, but it's for a lot of other people that we meet the course of our journey. It's for our family, our friends, our loved ones. Okay, when we procrastinate, we take away from something that we were supposed to do and the effect that it was supposed to happen when we say we're going to do it the next day. You could have prevented someone from committing suicide. Do you know that? If you had have just went to work instead of called out that day, you don't know that maybe it was someone there that you needed to talk to, someone there that you needed to pour inside. I just learned a few Sundays that when we're filled up, we have to pour out in order to be filled up again. So that simply means if you don't empty out, how can God refill you with something else? If you got too much, you overflowing, you have to empty out in order to be filled back up. A lot of times when we decide to do things because of our own thoughts or our own mind or feelings get in the way, right? We change the plans of the world. You really do, because you change other people's lives, not just yours, when you procrastinate. How often do you hear those words? I'll do it later. Maybe next time. The truth is, when we procrastinate, we are setting off a chain reaction of events that can negatively affect all of us. In other words, sometimes we feel like when we say we're going to do it tomorrow, it only affects us. But because we decided to do it tomorrow, the person that we were supposed to talk to, that thing we were supposed to do, I got a story. I was riding on the highway with my husband, and this car was driving real crazy. We decided we're gonna go get some crab legs. Spur moment, we just thought it was our decision. We're gonna go get. We did plan it the day before. However, I could have put it off, right? You might say, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with it, but let me tell you what happened. As we were driving, it was a car riding behind us that was acting real crazy. And I decided, I'm gonna record this man because he's gonna kill somebody. So as I pulled out my phone to record the car that was driving crazy, he hit the car in front of us, two cars up, flipped that car over and knocked him into the rail. Can I tell you that if I had not been recording, I wouldn't have been able to give that to the police to find this truck. It was an Uber driver who didn't speak much English, but he had a young boy in his back seat that was 16 years old, and that could have been your child. That could have been my child. That could have been your sister, your brother's child, anybody that you have known. But guess what? If we had procrastinated one more minute on not going to do what we said we were going to do, the event would have changed. Not only could that car have hit someone else and maybe caused them to die, but they wouldn't have had footage to give to the police to find the person so that they'll know who to sue or that they'll know who to take to court. Listen, I say all that to say, don't put off what you can do today till tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised to any of us. You just might not make it to see the next day. And that's not me being nasty or mean. That's just me being truthful. So do what you can do today. God bless. I love you. Bye.